What up, Steezy Flips here, coming at you with my first tutorial. So it's going to be over the 0G ladder to reverse infinite ladder, which is that move right there. So 0G ladder to reverse infinite ladder. And I'll go ahead and throw in a slow-mo of that move real quick, just so that way you can kind of see it in slow motion. Alrighty, so to start off, you're going to want to be able to do that little transition, just like the transition to ice pick grip. Main reason is any any ladder that you're doing that starts with your pinky is going to have that motion in it to get to your pinky. So you're basically just going from however you want to get there, the blade being over your knuckle, handle being out. You're going to pinch with your middle finger and your thumb, okay? And you're going to swing. So as it swings, you're just going to lift your pinky up, and it's going to insert in between your ring finger and your pinky, okay? As you do that, you're going to let go, okay? And you're just squeezing with your pinky and your ring finger. Let that blade continue through. Pinch with your middle finger, let go with your pinky, let it come through. Pinch with your index finger, let go with your ring finger, let it come through. Once you get to this part, the transition to the reverse infinite ladder, you're going to lift your palm as if you're giving somebody a high five, and then you're going to push down with your your middle finger, this finger right here. You're going to push down with your middle finger, swing it down. As it passes your ring finger, you're going to grab your ring finger, let go with your index, and then pull up. And then kind of rinse and repeat. Insert your index finger and let go with your ring finger. Let it swing through. Grab with your ring, let go with your pointer. Grab with your pointer, let go with your ring. And then you just continue that motion. Okay, so a couple of tips when you're learning this is really go really slow and do one step at a time. Get used to literally going 1, pinching and squeezing, 2, pinching and squeezing, 3, pinching and squeezing, and then doing the same thing with the reverse ladder. You just want to squeeze, grab, and just kind of do it relatively slow. You do need speed whenever you're going to do it smoothly, just because you want to move your arm as if you're doing a chaplain. That's essentially what the motion's going to be with your wrist and your arm, and that's just to maintain momentum. Now, a couple of things that can happen whenever you're learning this is the blade, when you go to transition from the 0G ladder, can actually turn and kind of poke you. Okay, so to avoid that, really all you need to do is squeeze really hard with your fingers, so that way that handle doesn't rotate in between your pointer finger and your middle finger. So that way you can just go smoothly into that overhand reverse infinite ladder. And it's a reverse ladder just because I'm going counterclockwise. If I was going clockwise, so this way, it's kind of the opposite that a clock hand would go. Whenever you see ladders going this direction, this is just the normal ladder. And then I think Andre's infinite ladders where you're using your thumb as it comes around, which is just really awkward. But yeah, hopefully that tutorial was helpful. I wasn't planning on ever doing a tutorial, but I had a comment asking for it. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll get to them. Alrighty, so one thing that I forgot to add in is from a Z choker, this little motion right here. If you were going to do the overhand ladder from there, which you can, it's just a different way to get to it and it cuts out the 0G, but it's also really cool. So the Z choker, I'm not doing a tutorial on that. If you know how to do it, great. You do the Z choker. Whoops, I can't do it. You do the Z choker. Once you get to this position, you're literally, all you're doing is pushing down with your middle finger, and then you're in the position to do your reverse infinite ladder, because you're already there. Last thing, other than that, is when you're doing these ladders, you pretty much want to have that blade in between these knuckles the whole time, your first knuckle and your second knuckle. It's pretty much going to be there for all of these ladders. Whoops. It's pretty much going to be there for all of these ladders, just because that's going to be the easiest area to hold it and still be able to get those transitions. But yeah, if you enjoyed, hopefully you were able to get something out of this, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and I appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a blessed day. Peace.